I think that's probably a very important start to recap, is that we need to remember that it is canon that Sadani's hat is currently flecked in little poo flakes from a quickling that farted in it, bare-assed. So I don't believe it's upon your head yet, but it's definitely in your possession.
Words cannot describe how much I hate you right now.
Oh, I love you too. So on that, in our final preparations to check the Heartstone before our jump into the mortal plane once more from your little demi-plane that the carnival rests in between performances, there was a little bit of an event. A bunch of quicklings got somehow escaped from their enclosure in the Monster Menagerie and decided to wreak some havoc, as they have done in the past a few times in the carnival. And this particular day, upon their escape, they made their way into the big top where 𝒂𝒅𝒗𝒆𝒏𝒕𝒖𝒓𝒆, Sadani and Lily were, and they decided to do a little bit of fuckery with the Heartstone that got hearts quickened, I think, at the sight of that. And what I, above table, was expecting to be a little cute little, like, oh, they'll catch them, they'll put them back in their cage, what a fun little way to start. Nope. 4 quicklings squished,
genocide,
dead, bodies broken, litter the floor of the big
genocide.
I mean, they asked for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did. Their own fault, really.
They were fucking with the stone, weren't they? They were riding chickens. They were farting in hats. Like, it was chaos up in there.
Honestly, if they hadn't fucked with the stone, I probably would have kept one around for hat shenanigans for future. But
Exactly. But alas, they are now all goop. I'm pretty sure one got fed to the basilisk as well at some point. After that event, you did gather all of your carnies in one space, and you gave them a little bit of a pep talk and a debriefing of where you would be jumping to next, this quaint town of Bramblewick. That is where you'll be jumping to next. Lily gave that information out. And then, as you were concluding your final preparations, everything still and quiet in anxious anticipation of where the night would be taking you next, something strange started to happen to both the necklace around Lily's neck and the Heartstone inside of the big top. And all 3 of you were drawn there, your investigations showing that there were small cracks starting to form in the Heartstone, that an unnatural white yellow light was beginning to seep through. Voices began whispering, and then with a sudden boom, a moat of glittery, radiant power began to surge out of the Heartstone, which culminated with somebody landing quite abruptly on the floor of your big top. Someone who had unintentionally found themselves in your carnival in this demi-plane. You asked who they were. He did offer his name as being Sir Garrick. At the moment, he stands before you. He has just drawn his greatsword across the chest of Lily, who he had charmed into walking towards him, and then had in a grapple as he sliced down her chest, cutting a part of her open. He has shoved her in front, held up his greatsword, and pronounced, I guess, blood will be spilled this day, and we have just entered initiative. And that is where we find ourselves in this moment. So, to recap, Lily, you are about 5 feet from Sir Garrick, our paladin, with his great sword drawn. 𝒂𝒅𝒗𝒆𝒏𝒕𝒖𝒓𝒆, you have descended from the ladder that you rushed down quite quickly. I've just had a bit of a think about the layout here for Sadani and 𝒉𝒂. I'm going to say that if we look on this map here, that you've kind of come down either side like that, as if there were some kind of ladders kind of hidden off to the side of either side of that like raised stage area. And that stage is only about 5 foot from the lower floor below. So it's only a small area, so easily jumpable. Sadani, I'm fairly sure, I was watching the video, and please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm fairly sure that you are still about 20 feet up the ladder. You are still making your descent. So when you land, that is where your character will land on the ground.
Cool.
Was there anything else that we had up or anything else that needs clarifying before we launch straight into a battle?
We didn't have any of the goblins or anyone else in the big top at this point. We had sent them all out, hadn't we?
There are 2 goblins still searching, and I'm pretty sure there were 2 that stayed, because one went and summoned 𝒉𝒂, and one is still searching for Sadani, and I think that there are 2 goblins still inside. Yep. I can grab in a couple of goblins. They're so hiding right now. So let's check one. You can ask them to join you in battle. But for now, I'm just going to kind of put them. Let's put like one up there and one down there. Just kind of.
Surely we can handle this.
About there and there.
That's one holy nerd. We'll be fine.
They're weak. They'll get in the way anyway.
Yeah, so you see 2 of your goblin carnies just kind of cowering down in the corner, seeing all of this unfold. There's just been a massive boom as well as the heartstones reverberate, and they've just kind of ducked for cover. They've seen you exchange some words. They've seen Lily, one of their managers, I don't know, leaders, just get slashed across the chest, a bit of blood opening up. Across her breast, and yeah, they're like, oh fuck. What's going on?
Because I'm still learning the new rules, do we get the mastery properties of weapons?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
But so do your enemies.
Well, he's a chuckle fuck. He'll be fine. He doesn't get anything. One lucky hit does not a master make.
Cool.
Thank you.
But yes, you get the mastery. So the nicks, the slows, the vexes, all that. The cleaves, all that good shit. Remind me, or just note that for your own characters, because I will not remember to remind anybody. Amazing. So with that, 𝒂𝒅𝒗𝒆𝒏𝒕𝒖𝒓𝒆 has just shoved you away out of this grapple, but in doing so, cut you, Lily. On seeing this attack of your companion, 𝒉𝒂 and Sadani, you have leapt into gear. We are all in initiative. Starting at the top of the turn order, 𝒂𝒅𝒗𝒆𝒏𝒕𝒖𝒓𝒆 is first to go. He's going to look at you, Lily, because I believe when I watched the replay back, I believe you whispered something in his ear that caused him to kind of shove you and cut you. Can't recall exactly what it was.
I also don't remember what that was.
I also don't remember.
God damn it.
But even though I don't remember, Garrick does. And he's going to turn around. He's going to turn around and go...
He's going to take it on you.
He remembers, and he's going to go, your words have no sway here, even though no one can remember what they were. They clearly have no sway.
And say that I made a comment about him overcompensating with this giant sword.
You may very well have. You may very well have.
I was gonna, so we may as well get it in.
He is going to, with his greatsword, he is going to take a quick moment. He is going to raise it up high above him and then bring it down towards his chest. As it does, Lily, you're going to feel a cold kind of heat, just in a little, just kind of radiate around, maybe about, actually it's 10 feet, a 10-foot radius around him. And the entire sword is going to become alight with what looks like a massive fire on his sword. And a 10-foot light around him is now going to glow and emanate as he does this with his weapon. As he brings it down, he is going to then come around Lily, and as you turn to face him, as he's pushed you away, as you turn, you're going to turn to see a sword coming down for one of a few strikes.
Rude.
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 The first one is going to be a 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that will absolutely hit. How did I get stuck in here? I'm a wizard, you guys.
A wizard that's apparently easily charmed.
Yeah. Okay, the first one will come down. I'm going to roll mine to hits all at the same time. The second one's a 22, so I'm going to assume that that also hits.
Just for clarity for the world, my AC is 12 because I haven't had a turn in the initiative yet. You are killing me.
Yep. So let me just roll my damage. Oh, he does a bit of damage. He's got a bit going on.
I'm guessing there's a bit of radiant damage there too.
Oh yeah, that was a channel divinity that he just did with his sword.
Divine smite.
By the way. Oh, the smite's coming. I'm rolling total damage before the smite.
Alas, poor Lily. We knew her well.
We knew her well. Lily, can you please make me a wisdom saving throw?
I rolled a 9.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck.
When my dinner
Don't
arrives, I'm
kill
gonna go
the
get real
wizard.
dice, and I'm gonna go roll real dice.
Okay, plus 10. Oh.
It was a bug.
Lily, quicker than you can fathom, as you turn around, and you're quite nimble, you whip around in time to see a sword meet you. He slices down the opposite side of your body and then rends it across, down the third one across your middle section. So you've already been sliced once, and he's going to get at you for a 2 more. One down, marking an X, and one in the middle. So he's opening up this like star across your flesh, and you feel searing hot, like cold heat for 54 points of damage.
What? So she doesn't look great, but she's working the blood. Like, it looks good, but she doesn't look great.
And he has got with his second attack. Sadani, you've been talking shit. He's gonna come down.
No, I have not.
You were last session.
I've been trying to actually have a conversation with him.
Your words are poison.
I've been trying to open up a line of dialogue.
I know what you are. You are a murderer, and your words are poison. And he is going to grab a spear from his back. So, chung chung. Second action will be to throw a spear at you, Sadani, as you come down. Single-handed. 18 to hit.
Fuck, yes.
The whimper. Yes.
How do you like it?
That's only for 7 points of damage. As this spear, like, maybe hits you through your calf.
Yeah, that's fine, because I can still stay on
Right
the
through the
ladder.
meaty muscle of your calf. Comes a little bit low. He's a little distracted right now and
Ow,
flustered.
you bastard.
Mm.
I'm just trying to talk to you.
Your words.
I'm not the one that hit you with a thorn whip.
I actually didn't hit him with a thorn
Oh, you
whip. I'm
didn't
the one
follow
that tried to
through.
capture him.
Yeah,
I tried to capture him with the hold person.
that's right. That's right.
I haven't done anything to this guy. This is so rude. I'm like half dead.
So rude. I love it. I love it. He's just staring at you, Lily, with just like the most intense hatred. As that was a wrathful smite that he tried to, that he did unleash upon you. Sadani, it is your turn. Actually, Lily, before Sadani goes, Roll me an insight check.
Okay, I'm so good at wisdom.
Keep
I
asking you
rolled
for wisdom.
a 14.
I would say on a 14, as this man stares hard into your eyes, you see that there is a type of enthusiasm and confidence that he has for battle that only comes from seeing it many times before and obviously emerging victorious. And you are confronted with that in his stance, in his gaze, as he has just rendered
He gets a little
into
turned
you.
on by fighting.
You can interpret as you will. Sadani, it is your turn.
Still clinging to the ladder, now with a spear sticking out of my calf.
Mm.
You come here and start attacking us. I haven't raised a single weapon to you. I've been trying to talk to you.
And what?
Like,
of the
why
town
are you here? What brought you here?
and the people of Chadston? Chadston is the last place that you guys just jumped from. So you know immediately the location he's speaking of. He's like, and the people of Chadston? Did you also raise no sword to them?
I raised no sword to anybody. Sadani is actively trying to stop combat altogether
Oh, interesting.
and open a line of dialogue.
Okay. You're going to have to give me more dialogue then. Let's go.
All right, give me a second. Let me this.
This man's is horny for combat, so we're not going to be able to stop him.
I mean,
I know, but I'm a bard. I have to try something because I'm not really a fighter.
I'm a lover, not a
So,
fighter.
you know, I've got to use the skills I have, which is the gift of gab. Now, hold on. What happened in that town that makes you think that we are responsible?
Pestilence is what happened in that town. Murder, depravity like nothing I have ever seen, and rumors of a circus. Now,
Ade is
So you're
literally
here-
salivating right now.
So you're here based on nothing but rumors, and you think that you ought, based on rumors alone, hearsay, no evidence to speak of, and you're here accusing us of doing heinous acts?
then I will tell you one last time. Lower your weapons, yield to me.
I'm not holding any weapons. I'm on a fucking ladder. You can see my hands are occupied.
Roll me a perception or, persuasion or deception. Your choice. DC. Oh, I've been watching way too much Brennan Lee Mulligan. So there, I'm thinking, but like, he's just so ready to fucking fight.
Oh, I do have it. What the fuck is it?
DC at least 18.
Okay. Or persuasion. I was a 26. I think that beat DC 18.
Lily, he has been staring at you and not moved from his eyes from yours. And as he's been having this conversation with Sadani, you see micro movements in his face as he's beholding that wonderful quality of yours, that the longer people stare into your beauty, the more perverse and grotesque aspects of your face start to become. And then his eyes... Pardon?
Delightful.
Delightful. And then his eyes start to flicker a little bit. Like he glances up at Sadani in a quick look over some of his words, and he looks back at you, and then he's like glancing back up again. You see, not his composure doesn't become more relaxed, but he kind of stands a bit more stiffly and a bit more upright. He is not going to lower his sword. He is not going to drop his preparedness to fight, but he will then hold his great sword to your throat and then look up at you, Sadani, look over at you, 𝒂𝒃𝒄𝒆𝒃, and be like, the both of you will then come down now to me.
Oh, I thought I was already on the ground.
No, as in like you're elevated on that little platform. So he's basically going to hold that blade at your throat. We're still going to go through 𝒂𝒃𝒄𝒆𝒃 and Lily's turns because you guys can influence. You don't have to go with what Sadani is doing, or if you like where this is going, you can lead into it and help him. But yeah, Garrick is just going to bring his blade to Lily and then order the two of you to now come forward to him.
Can Sadani respond?
Can Lily just give a look very quickly of like, just to convey this is absolutely not the first sword she's had at her throat.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll be damned if it's the last.
I love that.
Mm-hmm. I know he's practically ravenous right now. You'd be surprised if he's making out anything you're saying.
Sadani, would you like to, on your turn before we move to 𝒂𝒃𝒄𝒆𝒃, is there anything that you would actually like to do beyond that check? Would you like to start moving further down? You still have all your movement. You could take your movement and your dash and you could get to him. What else would you like to do besides have this interaction?
I have it like so I would imagine my movement's a little bit limited. As I'm climbing down the ladder, I'm trying to come down to talk to you face to face. If you stop throwing spears at my legs. And I finish my movement down the ladder. So if it's 20 feet and movement on the ladder, I have 5 feet left. Yeah, I'll use the dash to finish and I'll get closer to him.
Cool. Would you like to jump the little 5 feet down off the stage and come to him directly, or are you going to meander a longer route?
Yeah, I'll jump the 5 feet and then walk the 30 feet to him.
So that will take you to, if you want to move your character, about there. Alrighty.
And his hands are raised, by the way.
Okay. 𝒂𝒃𝒄𝒆𝒃.
Cool. I'm gonna move the 30 feet. 30.1 feet, really? You do points now? Okay, 30.1 feet, sorry.
Must be a setting.
Yeah. And I'm gonna cast heat metal.
On his armor or his sword? Or on what?
Do it, King. He can't take his armor off.
Yeah, but if I set it on his armor, if I set it on his sword, he'd have to drop it, correct?
Or take damage.
He'd have to drop the sword anyways to remove the armor.
Good point.
But he can't doff the armor.
I just need him to get fuck away from you so I could kill him. 𝒂𝒃𝒄𝒆𝒃 just wants to kill him.
You've known Lily long enough that you know she can get out of this.
Cool. I'm gonna cast it on his armor then. And I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw, DC 17.
6.
Cool. So you're taking.
Thank God for his low rolls.
Yes. No, not that one. You will be taking 5d8s worth of fire damage. So let's see what that looks like.
Okay.
16 points of damage.
16 points of fire damage.
Yep.
Is there a thing about disadvantage or something while that heat is affecting him?
Let's take a look.
Your spell, baby.
Yeah. Red hot, physical damage. It doesn't drop. It has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
Amazing. He's also got concentration going at the moment, so let me roll to see if he keeps that up.
And for flavor, 𝒂𝒃𝒄𝒆𝒃's eyes gone full reptilian. Is basically screams at him like, I hope they choked and suffered as they died. And that's the end of my turn.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
God damn it.
Amazing. I don't think. Lily, it
Motherfucker.
is your turn.
So Lily has a sword at her throat.
Yeah.
She is actively oozing blood. And she kind of has lost a little bit of that glamour.
Mm.
I think Lily's going to lean into this sort of her more monstrous side, and she's going to like give him the Kubrick stare, and her eyes are going to get darker and bigger and deeper, and she's going to give him a feral grin and like lower her chin very slow, and she's going to say, "And I hope you die choking here alone."
Mm.
She's going to lick the edge of the blade that's against her throat. And then she's gonna Misty Step the fuck out of it.
Hey, there you go.
I love it. I love it. Amazing.
And she's going to appear on the top of the stage in a
Where she
full
belongs.
circus flourish and take a big bow.
So Garrick is going to be, he's going to say, "What in the gods are you people?"
Darling, that's like a second level spell. Calm down.
Oh, more at the you licking the blade, the darkening of your eyes. You just see him kind of, the very stoic face he's had, you see a crack in it as you react that way to him. And then as you disappear, he's kind of says more to himself, I think, probably, than to shout at you guys. He's just going to himself, "What in the gods are you people?"
Ade replies with ruin, damnation. That's what we are.
Hot as fuck.
Oh, do you have an action then, Lily? 'Cause that's
I'm
a
just trying to
bonus.
think, but I actually don't think I do. I can't even do like a second win to gain some hit points back.
Oh no!
Because it's a bonus action. I think as she takes her bow, and this is a very deep, like from the waist stage bow, she's going to again look up and catch Garrick's eye. And she's going to need a DC 17 intelligence save.
Ooh, okay. 12.
Yeah, she's going to hit him with a mind sliver, which is just a cantrip. He's going to take 12 psychic damage.
That's pretty good.
And he's effectively baned, so for the next saving throw he makes. In between now and the end of my next turn. So that's a d4 minus a d4 from the next saving throw.
Okay. Got a B on him. Baned. Was it saving throw? Nice.
And she's just going to hold that feral grin, stand upright, and move on.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. Top of the order. Sir Garrick. He's, "What in the hells are you people?" You start to all smell the heating of his flesh in this armor. He's starting to shift inside of it. He claws at it just out of instinct for a moment, but this look of realization moves across his face where he knows that there would not be enough time in the world in this battle for him to remove his armor. And with a roar, he is going to thunder forward up to you, Ade, with his sword up. And he is going to, with disadvantage, take his first action of 2 attacks on you. The first one is a 17 to hit. And I have a feeling Mans is at the door getting our dinner, so we will just pause. because I can hear. I heard the front door.
and given that he's a turtle, it's probably gonna miss.
I'm just gonna look at his character sheet. Oh,
I think his natural AC is 17.
It's 19.
Damn.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna roll my second one while he does his thing. Disadvantage on the second roll. 19. It's gonna meet it, beat it. So one of these will get through.
Lily would like to call out to Ade though and say, "Good idea. We haven't had a family barbecue in a long time." He's like, "I got up and I got dinner and
I'm such a good boyfriend, and you're killing me."
And now I'm getting smited.
And I'm getting smited.
What the fuck did I do? I don't know. Heat metal.
Yeah. You hated my ass.
Lord. Excuse me. What did it come back to?
No, nothing. Heat metal is a concentration.
It is.
All right, so my first attack missed you on a 17. My second attack hit you on a 19. And I will need you to roll me a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can I do that? I don't. I think I have to preemptively do that. What did you roll the second time to hit me?
19.
So I'm
Oh, you're
pretty
thinking
sure I
about
could.
ducking into your shell?
I'm pretty sure I could withdraw, but I need to make sure I get the wording correctly.
Species traits. Natural armor.
As an action, not as a reaction. So go ahead. You hit me.
Strength saving throw, please.
Dirty 20.
That meets it. I just
Yeah.
want to see if you take half or anything, or it's nothing. On your strings, thunder, the target takes an extra 2d6. If it succeeds, it. Okay, you're not pushed away, but you will take the thunder damage.
But I will, as a reaction, hit you with Halo of Spores as a retort. But go ahead.
No worries. Doing some mathematicalness. What is that? Because I want to do it all in my head. You will take 33 points of damage. And you're reacting?
With the halo spores.
Because I'm assuming you're within 10 feet of me as you do that.
You got the map up, love? So is Sadani.
Do it.
One creature you can see when it moves.
Oh, one creature?
Fuck you, Lily.
Yeah, one creature. Oh, it's one creature, and I choose that creature to be you, Kitty. So that's 1d8. So you take a bob of 5 points of damage.
Yay!
And I think I also do something else, but that's on my turn, so we'll save that for then. Anyway.
Amazing. Cool. That was my first action, a bonus action, my second action.
Oh wait, was that at disadvantage, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Both those hits were at disadvantage?
Yep.
He hits like a truck,
Oh, fuck. Okay.
and not in a fun way.
Oh wait, I gotta roll for my concentration check. I took some damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he is good. He cast something soon as he came into the area. I don't know if anybody recalls this beautiful glittery sheen that enveloped him as he first landed. But he has something up at the moment.
Oh, he cast a shield.
He's a sparkly boy.
He's a sparkly boy.
So am I.
Speaking of
calm
concentration,
down.
because he
That's
took a hit,
special
does Abe, you need to do a concentration check too as well, don't you?
You
For heat
do.
metal?
Thank you. He does for heat metal.
I absolutely do. Concentration check. Don't know if I rolled the right thing, but that was a natural 20.
Heck yeah.
Nice. I just realized we'll be looking at different con check. Yep. Nice. I'm just trying to think of whether I want to keep pounding or if I want to send something off at Lily. Because she's been such a naughty girl.
No, I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl.
Nip was talking about keep on pounding mans. That's
or keep pounding
Hey,
mans.
Hey, yo.
Well, I mean, she did say. Hey, she did say, I don't know if I want to keep on pounding. Like, wait, what?
Ah, fuck.
Concentrated kitty noises.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think what he would actually do. He's a smart boy. He's been in battle before. He knows Lily is bloodied. He is going to still... Yeah, he is going to... with disadvantage... He's going to pull... He's got that eye on the front of his armor that is now starting to slowly turn orange. He is going to pull from the eye a radiant orb out of his chest, and he is going to throw it at you, Lily.
Great.
At disadvantage. For a 13 to hit.
It does hit, but Lily is going to kind of wave her hand in the air and it will bash against the shield.
Amazing. Shield. You see little bits of divine energy kind of burst out a few feet from your face as you shield up in front of it. As this giant searing orb would have come for you. Amazing. That is...
His turn?
Yeah, I'm going to move him. I'm just going to move him here. What he's doing is he's going to purposefully position himself, because 𝒂𝒃𝒅𝒄, you obviously have this huge shell and this width to you. He is positioning himself kind of between you and Lily. Very purposefully. So he'll take a little half side step after he hurls it to then get out of Lily's view.
Line of sight.
Yeah. Sadani, it is your turn.
All right, so Sadani's gonna. Everybody else is gonna look like Sadani just sprayed himself. But I need Mr. Sir Garrick to roll a Wisdom saving throw with a DC 16.
Minus a D4. This is my Bane, Lily. Does it only happen once, or is it until your next turn?
The first saving throw you make
The first saving
in
throw.
between, before my turn.
What do I need to make?
Just negative D4.
Oh no, sorry. What was the saving throw? 26.
Was that with disadvantage too, because of the heat metal?
Yeah, because he still has the heat metal going. So
Let me roll it. No, that wasn't a disadvantage.
what's the ability check?
16.
Damn it, beat it. Shit.
That was with a minus
Let
3
me
from
take a
the
look
Bane.
here.
So that's now off him.
Definitely a higher level than us.
I think I'm gonna send
all right,
someone
he
in your
still takes
level
half
against
psychic damage.
3 of you.
Of course not.
Takes half damage.
He takes half damage at 27, so that is 13
13 heard.
or 14.
Yep. Any
So
other
now
action?
now what's happened? So now what's happening is in his head he's just hearing whispers, but they're not like a discordant melody in his head. So now he just can't think straight. And Sadani's actually, try to pull the spear out of his leg. That's still fucking sitting there.
Yeah, fair enough. Cool. So you see his fingers start to kind of tap on the sword, like he's furling them restlessly around as these whispers are starting to distract him in this moment. Would you like to take your movement, or are you happy where you are?
I am happy where I am.
Brilliant. Ade.
So, first off, give me a constitutional saving throw because you
That's
still got
right.
the halo of spores around you.
I do. And my saving throws are all at disadvantage as well. No, ability
Yes,
checks are
ma'am.
at disadvantage.
Ability checks and
Attacks,
yes.
so not saving throws.
Yes.
19.
Okay, then. So you cleared that.
Oh, no?
Actually, I think it's a sucker save, but I will double check.
This is a cantrip, right?
It's an ability. Yeah, I think if you pass it, you just don't get hit with the spreading of spores effect. But with heat metal going,
That's
I would much rather just do that and hit you with that first.
Yep.
Let me make sure I read that correctly.
So as a bonus action, you can basically re-damage me.
There you go. So let's just do that first and get that out the way. 2d8s. You're still wearing it and you still fail the Constitution, so I'm assuming you just take that damage again. Okay, so with that being said, can I do that now? Or does that count as a cantrip? Eddie, can I hit you with my cane with shillelagh on it, or no?
You have to put shillelagh on it first. And then, yeah.
Okay, I can't do that. I've already used my bonus action to damage you with the heat metal. So
Wait, how much damage am I
with that in
taking?
mind-
For the heat metal?
I just had it. You were taking 11,
Nice.
and then I can whack you.
Smells good if you like eating human.
Fuck.
I do. Anyway, and then to whack you. Where's my? Oh, I didn't even have that freaking load. Okay, fine. I'll be fair. I'll just hit you with the claws then, and then load it later. Does a 14 hit you?
It doesn't.
All right, so I miss with the melee. I miss you with the melee attack. Cool. And that is my turn.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Lily. It is your turn.
Well, Lily's going to have a very non-turn, everybody, so I'm very sorry. She's going to start by using her bonus action Second Wind to heal a d10 plus 2 worth of hit points. Please don't roll anything.
Please roll high.
Oh, that's okay. She rolled a 7, which is a 9. So she gets a little bit back.
Okay.
So that is her.
So she's not looking as bloodied. So bloody, not as
No,
bloody.
she's still hella suffering. So that's her bonus action, and then as an action, she's gonna cast Mage Armor.
Nice.
Didn't get to
Gee, I wonder why.
So that is it. And for her movement, I think she's gonna fly. She'll just go 30 feet up.
Okay. 35, yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can put that on here somewhere.
Watch out for those spears.
Well, how high up is the stage?
Only 5 feet.
5 feet. So I'm 35 feet in the air.
Yes.
I'm not doing Pythagoras to work out. And I don't know what this symbol is, but it looks like wings, so we're going to use it. My turn.
Woo!
Ooh.
Amazing.
Right, be diplomatic.
I just realized I had an aura of protection around me this whole time. But, you know, paladin. Whoops.
Oh, jeez.
That should add
I was wondering why
a
she wasn't using
+2 to
that.
my saving throws, but, you know, whatever. It's all good. Whatever. Everything I do is a disadvantage. 𝒂𝒅𝒗𝒆𝒏𝒕𝒖𝒓𝒆. How desperate is he feeling in this moment? He's not dumb.
Guess it depends on how hurt he is.
Yeah. Well, his armor's on fucking fire. And he knows Ade has to go down. Ade is the strongest physically of the three of you.
I mean, you're not wrong.
He's got to drop it. My first action and 2 attacks are going to be on Ade with disadvantage. I'm going to try. He needs to drop that heat metal. Let's try the first one. 23 with disadvantage to hit.
23 with disadvantage. That does hit.
I will.
I don't think I like your disadvantage rolls there, Nymph. They still seem to be quite high.
I rolled a 10 and a 13, but he has a +13 to hit.
Ah, okay.
Can I have another strength saving throw from Ade? Oh no.
21.
I'll do it. I can't push you away. Not do it. Okay.
How's this guy looking?
How's this guy looking?
Yeah.
He's
Not like ruggedly handsome, but just like.
I mean, he is though.
Oh my god. I'm already inspired to kill him, Kitty.
The only thing about one thing, apparently the only thing about one thing, man.
He's got that like sexy, you know, middle-aged vibe. He's like about 45 and he's rugged and, you know, he's been through some shit, that kind of niceness. So
He's Nick Offerman.
Nick Offerman, okay.
Ron from Parks and...
What?
I didn't think that at all, but okay, that's fine.
Ron from Parks...
You'll take.
I'm thinking like Jamie Lannister, but
Parks and
grubby.
Recreation.
23 damage, Ade. And the second attack is going to miss on a 15. He'll get the first one, he'll kind of get it up under your arm, like where there's a bit of a gap in the thick, you know, tortle shell. And then you'll come back around and you'll just kind of move slightly and it'll shing, come off your tortle shell. And you'll kind of look and you're like, oh, this is impossible. I do need you to roll a concentration check to keep your heat metal up.
Okay. Ooh, good thing I have advantage on that to keep that going. Concentration check. Okay, so roll number 1. 19. I think that'll do it, but I'll roll the second one.
I mean, yeah, he's got
8. So 19.
All good. He is sweating. His flesh is burning. He's hearing whispers in his mind. What he's trying is not working. He is going to then sidestep to here. He's staying within Ade's range, but you're going to see him turn to you, Sadani. And he is just... You can see on his face now that crack that initially formed with that interaction he had with Lily where he got a little bit creeped out. A little bit of doubt is now starting to move across his face, like maybe I have bitten off more than I can chew, and he's moving away from Ade in this moment and going to you because you look squishier.
You did do the concentration check to beat the heat metal, did you?
That was your concentration check, yes.
Oh, okay.
And now
So
he's...
did you roll for
Does he
damage?
have to make a constitution save to not gag at the smelly fart hat?
Depends if it's on his head. If it is, he's rolling with disadvantage. No.
It is not on my
You
head.
just make him wear your hat.
You just make it wear your hat. The first one to hit, oh fucking hell. One was a nat 20, but it's been negated. That's the 31 on the second one though, to hit.
Oh my god.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking hit.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say something else. Cool. +5 +...
Fuck.
It's a 31 to hit.
Yeah.
Is it a melee?
I
or
have
is it
AC at
spell?
12.
Sorry, is it? So he rolled.
Is it melee or a spell?
This is a melee.
Okay, never mind. Can't help.
He rolled a 20 and an 18.
Choices.
The first one will be 28 points of damage. And the second one,
Oh, okay.
with disadvantage, will be a 16 to hit. Would you say your AC was?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Okay.
12.
Hey. It's not my fault. And
Yes, yes, it is.
you guys, it's one guy. 19 on the second one. And that is his turn.
Fuck.
You're the bad guys. Come on now. Sadani, it's your turn. He sees you panic as you take that damage, and that little bit he started to falter. Sadani, you see in his face, it hardens again. He's gonna look at you and go, whatever in the hells this place is, it ends tonight.
Sadani is barely holding on. Let's take a look here. Oh, can't use that because Abe's there. No, I just said I can't. I'm just looking at my spells and go, nope, can't use that because Abe's right fucking there.
It's your problem with each other.
Okay. What are you gonna do,
Right.
Mr. Ringleader?
I have to try this. I'm gonna try and cast suggestion. I need a wisdom 16 saving throw.
Okay, yeah, we still got that heat metal on him. 19.
Okay. It's a spell slot. Awesome. Oh, is that an action or no action? Fuck it, I'm gonna try it.
You got some bardic fuckery?
Once
Let's go.
per short rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so bardic fuckery is exactly right. Once per short rest, you can speak to humanoid alone for 1 minute and cause it to become frightened of you or another creature of your choice. If it fails a wisdom saving throw, DC 16 for 1 hour or until its allies are attacked or damaged. If the target succeeds, it is not aware you use this ability. Fuck it, I'm gonna try it. Words of Terror. It's no action.
Now, when you read that out loud, you
so-
said you did say when talking to someone for a minute. Does it take a minute to essentially generate this effect on someone?
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Shit. You're right. Never mind. No. Listen. That's all right. Listen, I'm grasping at straws here. I've got like minimal HP left. So I'm seeing what, if anything, I have that can possibly help in this situation. So if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Do you have anything you can use to get away, like a Misty Step or
Yeah.
No. Because I was not built to be in the throes combat.
Do not forget that you also
disengage?
have the lucky feat. You can give yourself advantage on things, or give disadvantage to other things with the way lucky works these days.
Can you?
There you go. That's something.
So luck is now no longer something that you do after a roll. At the start of a roll, you go, I want to use a luck point on this, and it gives you advantage. Or when someone's about to roll an attack against you, you can basically give them an unlucky, and they have to roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's gonna have to wait till my next turn.
Oh, good. Just wanted to remind you.
Yeah, I'm glad you did because I fucking forgot. So the only thing I can conceivably do at this point is set the tortle for an attack with advantage.
Nice.
Ooh, okay.
Very nice. Cool. And with that,
And because I'm still within 5 feet melee, it doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity.
exactly. So Sir Garrick's head
So
and
that
body
is
starts
conceivably
to...
the only thing I can do.
Brilliant. And his head and body will start to turn with you as he sees you kind of move, because his focus was on you as he kind of hits you with those, and then you kind of stagger, step to the side.
As I very deeply limp that 5 feet.
He smells blood and he follows you, but now he has left his back exposed to Ade, and it is your turn.
Okay, now upon reading this through several sources, including Reddit and D&D Beyond,
I'm gonna get a challenge.
I don't need to roll again. Once since I've hit you with it already initially, that damage is just straight bonus damage.
Yes.
As a bonus action, I don't need to roll anything to like hit you with it again. I could just activate it because you haven't taken off that armor yet.
No, yeah, exactly.
So-
Armor.
No, yeah. That's just
Yeah.
automatic bonus action. Damage.
Yeah, damage. Yeah, so let's get that out the way first. And that was cast at level 5.
It was.
Please let it all be 8s.
30 points of damage.
Oh.
Oh, thank fucking Christ.
As he turns towards you, Sadani, you kind of, you hear him kind of exclaim as the burn. He is officially moved into bloodied.
Cool.
Oof.
And then for my action, I'm gonna cast a cantrip because I could do that.
Okay.
So if you've ever seen a cat, and I know Kitty has, when it's about to cough up a hairball,
No.
his eyes just get very like sharp and constricted, and his mouth opens just a little bit wider than it should, and he just expels a poison spray, aka hot throw up, at this guy.
That's amazing.
Let's see if it hits.
Just throws up.
Oh, it doesn't hit though, motherfucker. Does a 17 hit?
Oh, it doesn't.
Son of a bitch.
It starts to sear to the back of his plate armor. It's hot, it bubbles, it makes the most putrid smell, the poison and the burning flesh.
You were better off with you were better off with a melee attack because you had advantage.
Probably would have been.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, true.
Hey, would I have advantage on it regardless?
No, it's melee attacks.
Only a melee attack. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, but this would have really hurt him if it hit.
It was
Yeah.
also really funny.
That's that shillelagh, bitch.
Just turtle sick.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. I did some damage. I'll take the 30 points and I leave it at that. Cool.
Okay. Amazing. Lily, from 35 feet, bedazzled in the air, dripping blood, a pool of blood forming on the bottom of the big top, dripping down your thighs, your legs, and off your toes. What do you do, my lovely bloody queen?
Oh, she's never felt more alive.
As she's
We're gonna try something a little spicy.
have to try
Really?
something spicy.
Lily's gonna start chanting. And she's gonna grab a DC 17 wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
12.
12.
Oh, now you roll low.
12. Hey, it's the die, man.
You bitch.
So
It's not me.
I feel like our paladin hears.
Give you a hard time.
I feel like our paladin hears Lily's voice very close in his ear, just saying, you know, sick. And if he were to look up, she is right in front of him, in her full fucked up fey glory, blood oozing, and you know, the jewels from her dress just hanging where they've been shredded. He's going to take 4d10 psychic damage as she casts Phantasmal Killer on him. On a failed save, the target takes the psychic damage, has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls for the duration. It is a concentration spell, but at the end of each of your turn, you can make another wisdom saving throw, and on a failed save, it will take the psychic damage again.
Oh, so like the heat metal, it's every turn.
Yeah, except I rolled really poo-poo. I rolled 3 1s, so you're taking 7 psychic damage.
That's okay. It's okay.
That's okay, because
okay,
you know,
it's okay. It's okay.
we're still well out of range, and there's just an illusory copy of Lily that only Sir Garrett can see, and it is making his life hell.
So it appears in front of him. So as he kind of hears this whisper and turns his face to look maybe into this empty space beside him
It just
here.
says you tap into the nightmares of a creature you can see. So technically, if Sir Garrett has something that actually does genuinely terrify him, it would be that. But I think it's more funny if the flavor is just this fucked up fairy coming for your face.
Oh, it totally can be. That's fine. He's going to turn his head to the whisper because he's facing Sadani at the moment, and he'll turn his head to the whisper and he'll see this, you in your full fey, grotesque, monstrous form, darkened eyes, still covered in the blood, the gashes in your body, but almost like you're relishing it. You're plunging your own hands.
I'm like, she's relishing it.
Look, we're playing bad guys because I like horror and fucked up shit too. So I'm going to imagine, so Garrick is imagining that Lily in her monstrous form is like her own hands are pushing inside her own chest and ripping it further open, and with a look of absolute delight and glee. And he is going to turn, and as he takes that 7 psychic damage and he feels coldness go down into his bones, he'll be like, by the gods' help, save me. And he will falter.
I would really love for Illusory Lily to, with this like filthy hand that's covered in her own blood, just like really softly like touch his cheek.
Oh, I love it.
I'd like him to think that he has her blood on his face.
Oh, I love it. Okay, amazing.
That's awesome.
He's so fucked up. This fucking poor paladin. He's our hero. And here he goes. What would he do? It is his turn now. I think in this moment. Yes,
sorry.
please.
Can I retcon? As my bonus action, I'd like to invoke my blade song.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's go. I don't know what that does, but that sounds amazing.
I have an AC of 20 now, so I think I'm back on Sophie's side.
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
There you go. That's where it should be. Amazing. In this moment, seeing this absolutely terrifying visage in front of him, as he says, by the gods' helm, save me, he is going to invoke another channel divinity. He is going to call upon his gods. I will target Ade and Sadani. Can you both make me wisdom saving throws, please?
Is this a spell?
It's a channel divinity?
Ooh. Can I counter spell a channel divinity?
I don't think so, because it's like a special. It's not a spell.
Yeah, it's not casting a spell.
Mm-mm.
Oh well.
Okay, tonight, Dice, you are the fucking man. Okay, 28.
28, you save.
Fuck the dice.
Sadani?
Fuck the dice. Fuck everything about the dice. 7.
Sadani, do you have any, you don't have any kind of immunity to the frightened condition?
Oh, I am resistant to poison.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm double checking here.
Well, regardless of how this takes effect, what Garrick is going to do is he is in this moment going to slam his palm down on the ground really quickly, and a massive boom, and as his voice is going to like thaumaturge in this moment, and he is going to chant something out to Helm as he casts abjure foes as his channel divinity, which means 2 creatures within 60 feet have to make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened for a minute. Sadani, you now have the frightened condition.
Yeah.
I basically look at him and I'm like, I am not afraid of you. I am the fear. And move on.
Ade's like, my plate is better than yours.
And I grew it myself.
It's ethical plate.
All right. So with the frightened condition, what does that mean for my character?
While you have the frightened condition for 1 minute. While frightened, you can only do one of the following: move, take an action, or take a bonus action. Or until you and when on taking damage, it goes away. But there's no further saves you can make. You are now frightened for a minute until you take damage.
Yeah, all right. Well, if I take damage, I'm dead. So
Win-win. Maybe? No?
Oh, okay. So he's taken in his mind. He's taken Sadani off the board for a minute. He doesn't know how damaged you are, so we're not measuring this. Arday's cast heat metal. Lily's making him go crazy. These two are the focuses of his attack. He will whip around Arday. He's going to come for you with melee again. Still all the disadvantage in the world. 15 for the first one.
That's a negative.
19 on the second one.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh, what's the one that makes you go blind? That'd be nice. Blinding Smite. He's going to try and add that. Can I have a Constitution saving throw?
Okay, Constitution saving throw. What the fuck? 22. That was like the third 19 tonight.
Damn.
But I'll take it.
Okay, so you aren't blind.
Nope.
At the end of each blind, I don't think you take.
Ade just gets
You don't even
really
take the
like
extra damage.
wide-eyed and just looks at him and he's like, I see you.
Oh, God. Okay. It's amazing. I love it. In that case, you won't take that damage. You will take. This is the lowest damage he's done. 16. You'll take 16 points of radiant damage from that first hit. Can you please roll your concentration check for me?
Damage. Concentration. I get advantage on that, but let's see if I need it. Fuck yes, I do. First one's a 7. That's not happening. Did you guys get a second number? Because it literally just stayed on its side and didn't display a number. 7 and 11. Okay then, so the second one was 11. Okay, cool. It didn't show me the 11. It just stayed, the die stayed on the side and didn't display anything. So 11, it's an over 10 or below 10 thing, right?
It is. I have realized, we haven't been doing this the whole time. I have the Mage Slayer feat on this particular guy, so your constitution checks have disadvantage, which means you are just doing straight rolls. Same with you, Lily, when you do yours. Will be straight rolls.
If I ever take any damage.
Well, he's aiming for you next, baby. Let me see if I got any spell slots left for this orb. I'm looking at I'm looking at Sadani's character sheet. I'm like, why can I cast those things? Those spell slots are gone. Yeah, okay, just a smaller orb. With disadvantage. 13, it's not gonna hit. Another orb is gonna go wide on you, Lily, and just like duck your little wings underneath it. Do I take damage?
She'll wave at it as it goes by.
Do I take damage on your turns or my turns for your psychic damage?
You make a save at the end of your turn and take the damage if you fail.
All right, that is the end of his turn. I will make the save. A 16?
Fails. The DC is 17.
Okay.
You will take more damage. Sorry, not sorry. Let's roll better this time. It's better.
Sorry, not sorry.
22 psychic damage.
Holy
Thank
shit.
you.
22 psychic damage as Illusory Lily is going to...
Give me a kiss.
Who's he focused on at the moment? Ade?
He's now turning to Ade, but the illusion I had have just like kind of here on his side where it whispered.
I think she she can't actually interact with him. That's the problem. I think she would just find like a spot where the heat metal is really blistering skin and like work her hand down the front of the plate and just press on pain.
And it radiates pain in his mind instead of on his body. That's beautiful.
Yeah. And she's just gonna laugh, and it is just ethereal. Like, it's so light and joyous and unsettling in the worst way.
And in response, he is going to let out the most guttural, distraught groan as the searing pain now sears in his mind like the worst migraine he's ever had, while his body is also on fire whilst there are little cuts and gashes causing him to bleed. Poor Sir Garrick. Okay.
He was rude. We offered to talk.
Sadani, it is your turn. You can choose to...
And he's facing Ade.
He's facing Ade. No worries. You can choose between movement, action, or bonus action.
I'm going to go with action, and I'm going to go ahead and... So, Sadani's going to reach and grab a dagger from his belt and attempt, I repeat, attempt to do a physical attack with a dagger against the heavily armored paladin.
Amazing. This will be a straight roll for you.
And because he's...
Why are you now displaying my strength?
Will it be a straight roll? Will it be with advantage because I'm flanked?
You're frightened, so you have disadvantage. So it neutrals, and you'll just have a straight roll.
Oh, okay. Shit. All right. Fuck.
I know.
Oh, there you go. That could have been a lot worse.
Please tell me an 18 hits.
It should.
18 does not hit. Is there anything else you can
I was
do?
wrong.
He is in full burning plate mail. Plate armor.
Oh, God. Fuck. Never mind.
Oh, wait. No, wait. Hold on. I have to roll my concentration check from taking that damage. If I lose it, the concentration I've been holding up on my shield of faith this entire time drops, and my AC will drop to 18. So...
Hey, there we go.
How do I roll this above the... I'm going to roll it in the chat. I want, like, above table.
What are we doing? What's happening?
How do I do this?
Kitty is rolling to save her life.
All right, so I add a +5 to this. This is my concentration check. What was it?
Damn.
Fuck, it's a 17. Stays up. Sorry.
No. It's my
Sorry,
own fault
is this an ability check?
Wait, yeah, it would be a disadvantage.
It's a saving
Is
throw.
it if it's a saving throw, then that's not anything I
never mind.
It's a concentration check, so technically a saving throw.
Oh, yeah, true. Sorry.
If by some miracle I survived my turn the next round, remind me of the lucky feat, please, somebody.
Yes. Please. Put it on your screen, bring up Word document, and just write, lucky feet, bitch. Just remember. Oh, shit. I love it.
So,
By the way, Kitty, how long have we been in combat?
This is the 4th round.
So, time-wise, how long?
6, 12, 18... No, how's it work? Yeah, 6, 12, 18, 24 seconds?
Seconds around.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. About to say, because heat metal only lasts for a minute.
Or it might even be... Actually, this might be the 5th round, which takes 30 seconds. Half a minute.
Okay.
The last...
Never mind.
Over hour that we've...
I'm
almost 2 hours.
For the last 2 hours.
Last 2 hours, you've been fighting one paladin.
Like, that's embarrassing. We should have done this much faster.
Well, to be fair, we had to save the Lily, Lily saved herself. And
we are so bad, guys. Like, we have been killing and maiming and doing horrible things for a very long time. This is just one clunky dude
Listen, we've been killing and maiming and doing horrible
armor.
things to NPCs. This is a borderline player character. I mean, come on, cut us some slack.
No, I will not.
We must be better.
Lily has high standards.
Oh, good lord, fine.
We must be the BBEGs, not the PCs.
That's right. Art, it is your turn, though.
What is EG?
Okay, then.
Just EGs.
You know what time it is. 5 of these.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh my god, that was 3 ones.
That's
Okay.
crazy. So 15.
Been there, Jelly.
15 damage, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And because I just really like the idea of throwing up on this guy, and
You have.
honestly, it's the biggest,
Do you think?
it's the biggest damage I could do because I'm using my bonus action on something else. Or maybe not. No, this does way more by a long shot. Okay, I'm gonna throw up on him again. So there we go.
Yeah,
And come on,
Poison spray.
18.
Does not hit.
I hate that for me. Okay, that's it. Moving on.
Oof. Big chunky paladin.
I know how I feel.
Lily,
Fuck, hell.
it is your turn.
Okay. So Sadani looks not great.
Yes.
Oh, Sadani looks like
Sadani's
terrible.
in really bad shape.
Well, I think Lily will get Sadani out of there. Because she's actually super nice, you guys. Like, she's so nice.
Super nice. Oh my god.
Since the fuck when?
She's right the fuck now. Shut up.
Exactly. Since now, bitch. Shut up.
So Lily's going to just, kind of make a swirly motion with her hand.
Are you gonna
and
dimension door me out of there?
I'm just gonna vortex warp you if that's okay, because that's a much lower level spell.
All right.
But I'm just gonna like pop you on the stage so that you're at least out of harm's way. You can fight it if you want, or you can choose to fail the save.
I suggest you don't.
I failed to save.
Yeah. So you are just vortex swapped up onto the stage.
All right. So I'm what about here?
Yeah. Yep, that's fine.
All right.
And she's just gonna look down at you like, come on.
I'm not built for frontline combat.
And then I don't think she'll do anything else, honestly. She might just come down by 10 feet just so she can be a bit closer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any bonus action spells, so yeah, that's me. So helpful.
So helpful. Amazing.
Sorry, Ada, you're in the thick of it by yourself now.
He can fucking handle it.
Yeah, exactly.
You're okay.
It's now a good time to remind you that you can turn into animals.
No, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Like, you know, you can literally fly away. Yes, I do.
I love the fact that we're all reminding each other above table of our characters' abilities.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I should have asked that earlier if you're like pro strategy, if we're allowed to do that. Sorry.
That's okay. This was meant to be an ambush. You weren't meant to be prepared. And I feel like there's good learnings from this.
Well, it's certainly a fucking ambush, that's for damn sure.
Okay. Bonus action? Okay. Bonus action. He is going to press his sword to his chest and be like, and say to himself, Helm, give me the strength to see another day. And he is going to plump this radiant light into his chest. Ade, from up close, you're going to see a number of burns that have started to seep below his armor. Are going to start to going to slightly heal into pink pink scar tissue, and followed immediately by a yeah, because it still fucking burns.
Oh, lay on hands. I'm over here.
Technically still bloodied though. Okay, that was a bonus action, and then for his actions. I'm gonna roll to see if he notices Sadani appear on the stage or if he's too focused on the madness around him and Ade.
Oh, please let him miss it. Please let him miss.
On an 8, he is not going to notice that you've been vortex warped. I like to think if this is his nightmares as well as seeing you, Lily, being a paladin of devotion. He is all about goodness and grace and service and helping people, and he is just going to, every time he glances your way, as in the way of your avatar, of your illusion, he is just going to see more and more humanoid like bloodied bodies stacked up around her. So every time he kind of glances over, he just sees more dead people. Yes. And they're going to be the faces of all the people, because he's fought, I've said he's kind of older and experienced. They're going to be all the people that he hasn't been able to save, just for flavor.
Sucks to suck, bruv.
This poor fucking paladin. He's trying his best, but he's on fucking fire and going crazy. He will. Sadani, did you take that spear with you? Or did you just pull it out and drop it on the ground?
What's that?
Did you take the spear you pulled from
it out and dropped it on the ground.
Okay, just out of curiosity. Cool. At least 2 of these attacks are coming on to Ade, though, with disadvantage. The first one's a 14. Second one's a 19.
Why does he always hit it right on the mark? Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I can't. I bonus action healed myself, so I can't add a smite to it. This would just be a straight 24.
Oh no, you can't add a smite to your attack.
24 damage?
24 damage.
Yep. Okay.
Can you please roll your concentration check? It will be a straight roll because of my Mage Slayer feat, please. Which I had forgotten.
Doesn't matter. 21.
The dice tell the story. This man is probably meant to die today. Very well.
You fucking better be.
Tell me you shout, Sadani. Tell me you shout and he notices that you're there. Tell me.
No. Not gonna do it. Not gonna give you the satisfaction.
Fuck it. I'm gonna use my second action to continue to hit Ade, because I think there's too much going around immediately for him to really think about glancing up into the sky. So 24 to hit on the first one and 22 on the second.
That hits.
I will just roll all my damage at once.
Wait. 2 attacks per action? Or 2 actions per attack? Because you hit me once already.
Yeah, 2 actions, which means 4 attacks per round if I go melee.
Okay. I might go down.
Oh. I hate this build for this paladin, by the way. Just, I want that on the record.
If anything, the enjoyment that Lily's getting is charging that Hearthstone like no tomorrow.
38.
38 damage?
Oh, joy.
38 damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Woof.
Okay. You are unconscious. Garrick, seeing you go down, he is going to, breathe heavily for half a second. He's going to drop down to a knee. And then at this point, he's going to look at this point. He will look up, looking for you, Lily, knowing that you're somewhere in the air, and he will clock you at this point, Sadani, and he will look at the both of you, and he'll be like, you next. And then he will, so he's made himself basically gone prone, and then he's gotten back up again. So that's 20 of his movement, just to be dramatic. And then he'll move to here.
That's fine.
Because you know,
That's fine.
Gotta be dramatic. Sadani,
Is that
your
the
turn.
end of his turn?
Oh yes, it is.
That's a DC 17 wisdom save. We can take more damage.
11. I was rolling such good ones before.
Wow.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh.
That is 18 psychic damage.
18. Delicious.
As the illusory lily comes up behind him and says, "My darling, your god is not here."
Amazing. Sadani, it is your turn. You have the lucky feet.
Sadani, you have lucky feet. Use them.
So what I'm hearing is I have the lucky feet.
Oh, and the heat metal's gone. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, damn. But he still has disadvantage
From
because
you.
of the phantasmal killer.
All right, so I'm gonna use the lucky feet for disadvantage for Mr. Paladin. I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
Mm-hmm.
So Wisdom 16 saving throw at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 15.
Fucking finally.
Sadani gets a win!
Hey.
Sorry.
One of my fucking spells finally fucking hits.
Hold
Now he is
person.
paralyzed
Alrighty.
for up to 1 minute.
He is paralyzed. And he can take damage, right? It's yes. It's auto
yeah.
crits now?
Oh, he can take damage.
Oh, I thought hold person was auto crits, but maybe I'm thinking of a different spell. That's okay.
Paralyzed creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak. They automatically fail strength and dex saving throws. All attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet.
There you go. Yep.
Okay.
So good to know, guys.
Yeah.
Well, now he is paralyzed, at least until the end of his next turn.
Amazing. But that is your action on your turn because of your condition. Ade, you are making your
fine.
first death save.
Okay. Death save number 1. Oop, did you see that?
Yeah, 4.
All right, strike it off. Lily.
Okay, so this guy is
Frozen.
paralyzed.
Yep, he's paralyzed.
You're paralyzed.
Amazing. Okay. So, bear with me while I work through the finer details of this. I'm going to come into 5 feet. I have a scimitar in one hand and a dagger in the other hand.
Mm-hmm.
I have the 2 weapon fighting style.
Mm-hmm. So you have to add
So
all your
that-
modifiers.
Means I can use my intelligence modifier instead of my dex or my strength.
Mm-hmm.
And it means I can attack twice with my action and again as my bonus action, if I'm reading this correctly.
With the nick property.
Yes.
Yep. So you get a second attack that doesn't count as a bonus action, and then you can attack again as a bonus action.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, God, how do I even start this? Do I even have to roll if it's a crit?
I don't think so.
And then it's just max damage?
Because, like, I mean, you could walk up to him really slowly and then go, that nice place in your neck, and then just slide it where you know there's no, like, that's why
So
it's an auto crit, because he's frozen.
Yeah.
You just hit him where he's vulnerable.
Well, now is it an auto crit for hit or is it an auto crit for damage?
Well, it's a critical hit if I'm within 5 feet. So that
means a
automatically
20.
makes it a
Yeah, but
crit damage as well.
Well, the reason why I ask is because, as far as combat's concerned, like you could still a person can be paralyzed or down in prone position for melee. You can go to attack, and even though it's an auto crit for damage, doesn't necessarily mean it's an auto crit for a hit. Like you could still go for an attack and miss.
Sorry.
I mean, do you see what I'm saying?
If a creature is paralyzed, attack rolls against a creature. I think you're right.
So they still have to roll for
You roll with advantage to hit, and if you hit, that hit is critical damage.
Okay.
Okay, so it's just like the prone position.
Yes, yeah. So you get advantage to hit, but once you do, then bam, all the damage.
There's a crit damage. Okay.
Okay. So we're rolling to hit.
When you're paralyzed, I assume you lose all of your concentration stuff.
Yes.
Makes sense.
You're incapacitated.
I would assume so. Yeah. So his shield of faith evaporates. His AC is now 18, not 20.
It's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna roll in roll 20 just because it's. Oh no, I don't fucking trust roll 20. Okay. I'm rolling with advantage and I have a +9 to hit.
Okay.
So Lily's gonna land. And she's going to slip. She's got her scimitar and she's got her dagger in her offhand.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just going to repeat the words, "Your God is not here." And she's going to attack with the first, which is a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
So that's one hit. Do you want me to?
It's crit.
It's a crit. So what's that? Double damage?
Max damage plus a roll.
Okay, so then that's 11 damage for the crit.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the roll is another max damage. So it's 22 damage on the first hit.
22 for one. Love it.
And then because the scimitar has the light property and the nick property, she's going to swing it back and do the second hit.
With advantage.
The first roll is a 20. Wait, it's higher than that. Higher than a 24.
It hits.
So then we're doing it again. So it's another 11.
Mm-hmm.
And 22 plus 11 plus another max damage. So another 22.
Oh my god. I'm going to tell you right now,
is a single hit.
Lily, there is a chance you could end him right now while he is frozen. And I will give you every delicious bit of that moment while he's frozen and you end him to say whatever it is you want to send him to hell with. If you hit.
Okay. Then she's going to come up for the third for her bonus with the dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Which is 11 plus 9 is a dirty 20. So another crit.
Hits.
And a d4. So it's 4 plus 5 is 9. Plus I rolled... I can't see what... Another 4 plus 5. So 18 on top of that.
Lily, how would you like to do this?
I would like the first hit with the scimitar to cross, sort of follow the line of his jaw. And the second hit with the scimitar to, I don't know how high up the neck of his armor goes, but if it can maybe catch like across his collarbone. And then she'd like to take the dagger with her offhand. And she's going to hold the tip of the blade at his throat in a ridiculous mimicry of what he did to her earlier, because he has a greatsword and this is a dagger.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to say, next time, maybe just talk. And she'll just push the blade deep into his throat and watch the light leave his eyes as he is gushing blood all over her hand and her wrist and her blade. And she'll just flick it out, wipe it on her dress, and check on the others.
Amazing. You are all out of initiative. Lily, you see, although 𝒂𝒅𝒗𝒆𝒏𝒕𝒖𝒓𝒆 is frozen in place, unable to move as he draws his last breath, he isn't even unable to choke and gurgle on his own blood. He just stands there frozen as blood begins to seep out of his wounds, flow down from the gash in his throat, and you just watch his eyes, the pupils dilate. It's the only thing that's able to move, and he stares at you until you see the life leave them. And he remains in that position until you drop the spell, Sadani, or the minute runs out. this
We're gonna wait for the full minute.
human fountain of blood, basically, for the next 30 seconds.
Yeah, no.
Delicious.
1 more seconds.
Oh.
Can we stabilize Ade, please?
Oh, 100%.
Because he's actively dying.
Yes, please give me medicine checks on Ade. Sadani is no longer frightened.
11.
It's okay, it was over a 10. It's fine. That's all you needed. I don't know if there's a new roll in 2024 where you got to hit a certain number, but it used to be just over 10. So that'll do. I'm going to look that up though, but yes, that will be fine. Ade, you kind of come, oh no, roll me a d4. That's how many hours it'll take you to wake up unless somebody gives you a hit point.
No.
So you're stabilized, you're just not actively dying.
2.
All right. Unless somebody wakes you, you will naturally pop up with 1 hit point in 2 hours. Sadani, you are all actually very bloodied.
Really fucking hurt.
There are 2 little goblins just cowering in corners. They're now starting to peep their heads out sheepishly. The massive boom that radiated through the carnival, obviously that only happened half a minute ago. In the next few moments, you'll hear the pitter-pattering of people running towards the big top. Too late. But they will see you all covered in blood, Ade stabilized on the ground, a dead paladin in full plate armor and with a sword lying face down in a pool of his own blood.
Pebbles will eat well tonight.
What do you all do?
Can I take the rings off my fingers because they need a clean?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like, this is a big top. Surely there's like a robe or something that I can put on because my dress is shredded.
100%. Oh yeah, there's like all the prop and costume area. There's also your own private office area as well. I don't know whether you'd keep some clothing of your own there because you're a performer.
Can I put on, please, I know you're going to know exactly what I mean when I say, can I put on my widow gown?
Yeah.
Like with the big fluffy sleeves and the big fluffy edging. And as I put it on, it does cover her up, but it's like immediate, because it's thin as fuck. It's immediately staining through with blood.
Lily, roll me. I'm gonna say that you excuse yourself from the commotion as people start to gather to the tent, start to ask questions. You excuse yourself from a moment because you are indecent. To go into the offices to change your clothing before you come back out. Can you roll me a d4, please?
A d4, yeah. I rolled a 3.
It is very rare that things go awry in the big top, but they have from time to time. You know that you have 3 potions of healing that you have stored away in the office.
Okay. I will take one.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just another D4 plus 4?
Yeah, just a standard potion of healing.
I rolled a 1, so I get 5 hit points back.
Okay.
And I think if I can, I will give one to Ade to wake him up.
Yep.
Before his 2 hours are up. So he can have back 7 hit points.
Amazing. So Lily, you excuse yourself, you walk out to your offices, you quickly get changed, grab these potions, to come back to administer one to Ade. Sadani, what are you doing in the interim? You're noticing that your carnival folk are coming in. They're looking very concerned, very unsure. They kind of expected you guys to announce that you're about to jump, and now there's a dead paladin. They're all a little bit too hesitant to speak. They're all looking at you quite expectantly. Ade's just lying on the ground. Alive, but lying on the ground.
Mm.
And you are conveniently
Sadani
up on the stage.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Just clean up the body. Sadani's obviously hurt, so it's what comes out isn't as eloquent as he may normally like. Just clean up, and get me Morella. And he starts walking towards his caravan.
Okay. Not a problem. As you say, get me Morella, and as you go to walk out, Lily is walking in. Do you say anything to each other as one goes to leave and one goes to re-enter?
Lily will say, this changes some things, but we still need to make the jump.
This changes everything.
We still need to jump.
I'm aware, but how much longer can we do this?
That's on you, ringleader. And she'll just keep going.
Yeah. And with that, Sadani walking towards his caravan.
As you make your way through the crowd to exit the big top, Salandris is going to scuttle over to you. He's looking so concerned, all the gashes and bleeds. He's actually getting some of his web while you're walking, and he's very delicately, he's almost like trying to not actually touch you so that you can walk with a, I'd say your natural gait, but you're quite hobbling at the moment. But he's very delicately trying to spin a web over some of your wounds to try and just stop the bleeding. Looking very concerned, and he's just walking beside you or scuttling along beside you as you go.
Yeah.
Ade, Lily leans over to you and she administers you the potion. Lily, you feel a bit of a coldness through you. It's a sensation that you've felt maybe only a couple of times before, and you don't quite like it. But as Ade, you open your eyes and you see Lily stand over you. Lily, you go to take a step back as Ade awakens. But then where you were, you see the silhouette of Lady Florence, the ghost opera singer, who was kind of bending over through your body, looking down through at Ade. But as you take a step back, she continues to bend over. If you can kind of picture like a ghostly silhouette leaving as you step up. So Ade, you wake up to see Lily's face, and then as Lily pulls back, you see Lady Florence's ghostly face where her face was. And she's kind of leaning over you as you open your eyes.
Kind of reactionary, like just on instinct, he kind of pops up almost through her. And it's like, I'm alive?
Welcome back.
What? Did you do this?
Wake you up? Yes.
Lady Florence will just take a sweeping sidestep as the two of you talk through her body. She'll just move out of the way.
Yeah. Thank you. No. Ade doesn't say it later.
Ade.
No. Ade just kind of looks at you, Lily, like, why?
Because, Ade, you got us into this mess, and I'm not leaving you to die and leave me to deal with it. Get up. They're worried.
Ade, you could see the confusion on his face, given the situation. But one thing he knows how to do is take directions, especially when it's said in such a way. So he kind of gets up. He looks around and he's like, where is the paladin?
You'd probably notice that even though, yes, Lily took a couple of really heavy hits early on, she was not this covered in blood when you went down. But she'll say, your beastie will eat well tonight. And she'll gesture with her head to where the body of the paladin is bleeding out.
I kind of look at it. Is she still all bloody and then stuff like that?
She's covered in blood.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It literally looks like she's put her hands in a bucket, like it's up to her elbows. Plus her whole front has got crusted, still probably bleeding, slightly slowed, congealed blood all over the front.
And her very thin dress is now half blood and half fabric.
Yeah.
But she has to change her clothes.
Imagination at this point.
But haven't you changed your clothes so your skin's
outfit.
covered in blood, but now your outfit's quite clean?
I would probably say no. I think she probably just put something on over the top of it.
Oh, great. Yeah.
And this is a problem for later.
Okay.
She'll have a 4-hour-long bath later and it'll be fine.
Yeah. Ade, kind of still coming to his senses, could recognize that, and just kind of nods at her in approval because she survived a difficult fight, and I can respect that more than anything. And then he kind of walks over to the paladin's body, still visibly upset that he killed him, and then casts Animate Dead.
Okay. You hear the clunking of armor. What does your casting look like as you animate dead?
If you could imagine, let's make it gross. Instead of it being all light and ethereal, it's basically tendrils come out of his skin and burrow into the body. And from the body, you see little button mushrooms popping up and sprouting out of it. And it almost moves like a marionette on strings as the tendrils interconnect within its body and jerks it up to move. And it kind of stands up and looks around and then looks at me. And I don't say anything. I look back at Lily again, kind of annoyed but thankful. And I say, I'll take care of the body. And I walk off, having him trail me.
Oh, amazing. So, just to confirm, with Animate Dead, he'll be under your control for 24 hours before he turns back into just a body. And you can you can recast it every 24 hours to just keep him under your control.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he clink his armor. The smell of his burning flesh still filling the big top, and the crowd of carnies slowly start to part, and you walk through the middle of them and out of the big top with zombie Garrick. slumbering
That's the new
behind
act. We
you.
don't need dragons. We just need zombie Garrick.
Zombie Garrick. On the floor of the big top, though, there is obviously still some of his weapons. You obviously haven't inspected his body yet either. Artie, he's wearing everything else that he hasn't used, but there is a unless you, I mean, Akani will just snatch it up if you guys don't do anything. There is a +1 spear.
I intentionally look back and I'm like, I'd look at Lily in particular. I'm like, it's your kill. These are your spoils. If you want them.
She'll just nod.
There you go.
Okay.
Well, I continue walking on.
If you do gather what's on the ground, I'll just let you know that there is a +1 spear and a +1 greatsword on the floor of the big top right now.
We're all little babies and we can't use those.
Actually, I think I could.
But you could sell them or maybe give them or I don't know. But like, yeah, to do with what you wish. To mount on your wall is the time you killed a paladin.
Yeah, look, I'll Artie can have the spear if he wants it.
I'll take the spear. Yeah, I'll take the spear.
And if no one's going to use the greatsword, Lily will mount it in her caravan.
Amazing. And it is, both of them are just adorned with
I mean, Sadani's already out of the big top. At this point, Sadani's already out of the big top. He couldn't give two shits.
I'm sure he couldn't right now. I'm sure he has lots of feelings. But both the spear and the greatsword are embellished with the insignia of helm on it. So I think that would just give you a little bit of extra delight, Lily, at looking at this sword with the symbol of the paladin who you told God was not with him for his death. Beautiful memory.
Wow. Aww. We're taking the Hearthstone with our feels, guys.
The beautiful thing. As Ade and Garrick leave and this kind of sea of Carney's part, Lucian, Lily, has kind of sidled up to you a little bit and gone, well, that surely looked entertaining.
It's mostly felt entertaining, except for a few less highlighty parts.
I must say, I think you look ravishing.
I know, darling.
Are we still to make the jump?
She kind of takes a breath and like steels herself. And I think she will take a step back from him to kind of catch the attention of everyone else who's still in the big top. And she'll just address them all and say, we are still making the jump. Please go about your preparations as planned. However, we have obviously had an unforeseen breach. So if we can also please do a sweep of the entire carnival and make sure there are no other rats hiding in the dark, that would be lovely. If there are, you have permission to kill them on sight.
It's a number.
And then she will just...
Yes. Pleased looks and giggles. As you do, Lucian is going to extend a hand out to you to kind of grab your hand and be like, you are ever an impressive creature, my lady. And he's going to go to kiss your bloodied hand.
Yeah. Little freak.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll allow
it. He kisses your hand.
Almost as bad as a guy with a foot fetish.
A mingling of your blood and Sir Garrick's on his lips. And as he pulls back, you see him lick them. Give me an insight check, Lily.
Ooh, I'm not good at those. Ooh, actually, that's a 17. That is a good one.
Ooh.
Liar.
Oh, I'm not good at those.
Making up for every 8 that I rolled last week.
Lily, you see You see a desire in this man's gaze. He has wanted to taste your blood for a very long time, and he just has for the first time. But he simply licks his lips, he lets your hand go, and he turns, if you allow him, and walks out of the big top.
Yeah, she won't do anything about it.
Oh.
I hope you enjoyed it, though, because that is not happening again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't plan to bleed anytime soon.
Yeah, I think he knows it too. As he walks away. Amazing. We will cut to, we'll say, Ade's going back to the monster menagerie, Sadani's going back to his caravan, and he's summoning Morella. Lily, where will you be going?
She will continue to oversee preparations, make sure everyone's doing what they need to do, and then she will go to her own caravan to clean up.
Very, very well. So just a couple of final checks in the big top itself, the cleaning going on, making sure that's not disturbing any of the preparations, making sure the heartstone has definitely not been fucked with, there's no more weird energy coming from it, color emanating from it. You kind of do all those checks. Everything seems fine. I won't make you roll for it. There's just, everything is fine. And you go back to your caravan. Let's cut to Sadani now. So Sadani, Salandris has kind of webbed bits of you together, and the two of you kind of make your way to your caravan. He kind of opens the door for you and kind of helps you up the couple of steps to help you inside.
Sadani signs to him. Thank you, my boy. Your help is much appreciated. And gives a heartfelt, not something that Sadani really does, except for Sandra, an actual from the heart smile, and kind of lays his hand on top of his head, lets it slide down, pats his cheek a bit. Go finish preparing for the mine. Thank you. Bye-bye.
He signs as your hand comes on his cheek and you tell him to finish preparations. He signs, but I want to stay with you. And then motions his hands to you, to all the blood covering you.
Sadani takes a moment to think about it. And back. Let me talk to Umbrella, and then I will call for you.
He kind of gives you a very small nod, reluctant nod. Touches your hand on his cheek and then pushes it away and then goes to leave. As he opens the door, you hear on the outside, Salandris, I hear Sadani has sent for me. Oh, what is this? Oh, move aside, boy. And he just kind of shrinks in. She's grabbed his hands. She's examined that there's a bit of blood on them from where he's weaved. And then she's like, step aside, boy. And he just kind of scurries out of the way. She comes in and goes, Sadani, what mess have you gotten yourself into now? She comes down. She's fussing over you now. She's kind of trying to inspect where you've got cuts on your body, wounds.
I'll be fine. Once I get some sleep, I'll be better.
You look a mess.
We need to. We had an unexpected visitor this evening.
A visitor in the carnival? Well, that is impossible.
Unheard of. I'm aware.
Yes.
Well, apparently the impossible is possible.
Since when?
Since tonight, apparently. Somebody came to Hearthstone.
Somebody came... Sorry, I think I misheard you. Somebody came through the
No,
Hearthstone.
Best way I can fucking explain it. Paladin searching for us from our last visit.
Paladin scum.
Because apparently Ade just loves setting up things.
What do you mean?
Apparently, we were tracked because a plague went off after we left our last little adventure to the mortal realm, or physical realm.
Yes, we are familiar with his plagues. He sets them off at every location, no? Was there something different
Yeah,
about
well,
this one?
apparently somebody hired a paladin, and they came and found us and tracked us here in the realm.
If only I had seen this coming.
Yeah, giant greatsword and all, yeah.
A sword.
You are-
A sword where a sword
That-
should not be. Maybe I did
Oh,
see
yeah.
this.
Funny that, huh?
Well, I often do not know how to interpret my own gifts, but, yes, this one seems to be a little bit of an oversight.
Smugness is upcoming, Morella.
My apologies, Sadani. You summoned me.
The carnival's getting care of it.
Well,
How many more of these need to happen before it's the end of all of us?
we look to you, Sadani, to the three of you as our leaders to give us instruction, tell us what to do. I think some of the carnival folk are probably taking a bit too much liberty, if I may be as so bold as to say. Maybe we should not be, I know it hurts me to say it, but killing quite so much. I mean, where did they get all those hands from? A lot of dead people, I'm just saying.
People can live without
You know-
hands. I'm just popping that in there.
It's so true.
I sometimes I miss the days when it was about the hunt.
But wasn't it more dangerous back then,
The-
Sadani? We had to physically move. Now we get to disappear.
And in that, because we can just move, we're getting careless.
So is it more about your traveling companions and less about our means of travel? Perhaps.
I honestly couldn't tell you. You know I value your word, your advice, as it were. What are we even doing anymore? Sure, we hop in and out of material plane. We kill a bunch of people, we feed the Hearthstone, and we jump back over here where we hang out for a couple of weeks, couple months, whatever. Just to jump back to the mortal realm in another place. Just to jump back over here. It's rinse and repeat. What are we even doing? It's more about it feels like it's more about the spectacle than it is about the hunt. Or the art of it all.
There it is. Sadani, you are at your core an artist. And if I may be so bold as to try to answer your question with a question, what is it that first drew you to create this carnival of doom?
I don't know if I created it.
You built it?
I know I played a part in it, which is why I'm in the position I'm in, but did I create it? Did I inherit it? Am I cursed with it?
Well, not in the literal sense cursed.
For Christ's sake, Marilla, I have dragon wormling locked up in a cage. I never in a million years expected that to fucking happen, but here we are. Now.
And Sadani, how many people in a million years get to say they controlled a dragon? You will.
Do I?
You
talk
do.
about that.
You're not here, sir. Hold on. Let us have a moment.
Yeah.
Sadani, you question how it was that you came to have this circus. I worry that for all your showmanship, you are being far too humble in this moment. People are drawn to greatness, and you, Sadani, are great. And so it built itself around you, whether you meant to do this or no. But this is what has come with your greatness. And there is a great power in that. How you wish to wield it, how you wish to use it, well, that is up to you. And you have brought in other leaders. Roll me an insight check as she says other leaders, Sadani.
Oh, when I don't have a huge fucking bonus to, right?
Let's just see.
13.
13. On a 13, you don't get much, but she hasn't said it flippantly. That's all, unfortunately, I can give you with a 13. But she continues.
Yeah.
You have brought in other leaders with their own visions for this place, and perhaps your grand vision has been diluted by theirs. Something to think about, no?
Sorry. I just saw a big time chat.
She's a bitch. Lily hates it.
You know, Morella, between you and I really wish I sometimes wish I lost that hand.
She's pausing and staring at you for a minute. She does see many things. She doesn't see detail all the time. And in hearing you say that, she goes, I do not know what it is, but
Yes, you do.
I understand what you did was tethered to your soul in some way. Sadani, you didn't.
I did.
That is a very dangerous game. Very dangerous.
And yet here we are. I won. And I won a fucking dragon for my efforts.
You won a dragon.
Awesome.
You won a dragon, Sadani. She kind of gets up and all of her jewels chinkle and she stands and in that a very flamboyant way puts her arms in the air, you know, matching the voice,
Yeah.
obviously. And you won, Sadani. You have a dragon. Not everybody has vision like yours. But I'm not one to tell you what to do with such a dragon. But every beast can be broken. If only you knew someone who you could get on board to knew how to do that.
The beastmaster won't, and neither will Lily. And I'm not sure I want them to.
So what are your plans for the dragon? Seeing as though it did not go over as well as you anticipated.
Oh, I knew it wasn't going to go over well. Let's not kid ourselves here. It went almost exactly like I thought it was going to.
So why not kill it? Her face goes completely serious.
Because we need a hit. We need one show that's a hit. It doesn't draw attention to us afterwards. Although, if it's as big as I want it to be, it's going to draw a little attention to us.
I have a completely outrageous suggestion that I'm going to try my best not to vomit as I suggest. It seems like if a paladin has found us, granted our last attempt at travel was a little shaky. And now we have a dragon, and it seems like you genuinely want to put on a good show. What if we, at least for the next jump, went legit? I see you. I have offended you with silence. I am so sorry, Sadani. I did not mean to suggest something so crazy and outlandish.
No, stop. I'm silent because, as crazy as it sounds,
Absolutely insane.
your words have merit, but the other one is the challenge.
Well, I never said it was going to be easy. You have
Especially Miss.
Yes. Exactly.
I'm not opposed to the idea of, shall we say, going shit for a single jump, especially if the goal is to draw any heat off of it. I mean, fuck, we just paladin follows through the Heartstone.
Mm-hmm.
This theoretically it could work. The problem is getting the others to follow along. The Fae, she follows her whims. She might be inclined to see reason. The tortle, I'm less convinced about. I don't know if leverage is the right word, but I need something in order for him to put aside his petty whims for a single jump.
I will need to leave that kind of thinking to you. But I am very happy to have been part of this, Sadani.
Well, I need you to actually do some work for me.
What is it?
Talk amongst the other carnies. Gauge their reactions to management, myself included, and see if you can't find a thread, something to pull on, something to use.
I will see what I can do. I know there is folly in my suggestion because a legitimate carnival, even for one jump, is no place for the caliber of villains and monsters that we have here. But I can try.
If we can make it work for one jump, that's all we need. One jump. Everybody play nice. We need to throw this heat off of us. We are jumping in with a target already on our back.
Having heeded your words and understood her little side mission, she is going to get up and give you like a little curtsy and a little flick of her green haggy wrist, and go, "Your wish as always is my command, Sadani." And she opens the door and she goes to walk out, and then she stops and she pauses and she looks at you, the very, very somber face, and says, "Please do beware, Master Sadani, that when a carnival such as this earns honest applause, you do risk the knives turning inward. And although I know I planted this idea in your head, you have to choose whose knives you want to face. Those from within or those from without. And let us see how this unfolds."
Understood. And send for Slendris.
Very well. And she walks out and shuts the door behind her. We are going to... Thank you, that was incredibly fun roleplay. We are going to now switch to Ade. Ade, are you with us? Sometimes my baby is wandering through the house.
Sorry. Yeah, my mic was off. I'm here.
Okay, cool. We are going to now switch to Ade. So Ade, you have 𝒂𝒅𝒗𝒆𝒏𝒕𝒖𝒓𝒆 following along behind you as you make your way to your monster menagerie. You kind of enter the front gated area of your menagerie and are immediately greeted by Rot and Snot, who kind of turn their faces up from whatever menial task they were doing, because they of course didn't run to the big top when there was a bang. Why would they? They have work and orders to follow, and they kind of just twist up, and both of them are like as your two zombie companions greet you as you walk in, followed by the clanging of 𝒂𝒅𝒗𝒆𝒏𝒕𝒖𝒓𝒆 the undead.
Yeah, I get to do it. So at first I kind of walk past them and I don't pay them any mind at first. And like maybe 4 or 5 steps away, I quickly turn around and I'm livid. I'm like, he killed me. He killed me. This low piece of shit human being in a shiny tin armor killed me. Yes, I could scarcely believe it myself. If it wasn't for the fairy, I'd be rotting meat on the show floor. And you know what really bothers me? As I laid there, dying, life ebbing from my form, nothing. No divine comfort, no shining light, no great forest, just black. Nothing. Even on the other side, nothing greeted me. Just death. From fucking him!
Rot's got a big bucket of like innards and bits and pieces that he's been feeding the animals. He like reaches in, he pulls out like a liver. He kind of just offers it to you.
Why, thank you, Snot. I appreciate that, but no, not right now. Give it to your new friend, the fucking murderer of your master. Say hello, Sir Garrett. And I kind of make him puppet. I puppet him to like shake his hand, and it's kind of all loose, and you know. And I'm like, yes, these are your new brothers, Rot and Snot. Meet your new big brother. He's amazing, isn't he? Piece of shit human that could kill me. Me! Ade's just livid right now.
Oh,
and
yawn.
yeah. And he's just calling things into question now. Because just some random human could pop him through a wormhole and just murder him. Just like that. And by every right, he shouldn't be here. Even by his own rules, he shouldn't be here. And yet he is. And what was essentially just a convenience of having these other two around and having this circus, now literally he owes his life to the fairy. It's causing Ade to have a wee crisis of faith. Never mind the fact that, you know, in a moment so close to death, he thought he would be greeted by forest spirits and see the things that he thought he would see that kind of reinforce his more druidic outlook on life. But in reality, he didn't see shit. He was just dead on the floor.
I mean, you were unconscious. You actually weren't dead.
Well, he was dying. There you go.
He was dying.
He was dying on the floor at the hands of a human, no less. A race that he thought was beneath him a jump or two ago.
Shit.
And now one of them killed him. Handily, I might add. He wasn't even the one. He died, and just like that, it moved on, and the fairy ended up getting the killing blow. Yeah, it's fucking him up. But yeah.
I need you to roll, because you're incredibly familiar with this menagerie. You spend most of your time here. You know every nook and cranny where every animal is. I need you to roll me a perception check with advantage.
Yep. Haha, fuck you. Fuck you times 2. 10.
10 and 10. On a 10, you think you see a wisp of white quickly disappear out of the corner of your vision, behind one of the cages.
Can I go and investigate?
Of course.
Cool.
You walk over and look behind it, and there's nothing there. But it's not like behind this particular cage. There is a path in and out. It leads to nothing. It leads to a dead end. But you saw a white wisp here.
Rot. Snot. Did you... What did I tell you about answering so coarsely? Relax. Did you happen to see something go by?
Shit. What's a zombie's stat deck? And let me roll a perception. I don't think this is going to be very good.
No.
I don't think this is going to be very good at all. Let's have a look.
At 20 for the selfie.
Perception is
That would be amazing.
wisdom -2. Great.
Fuck.
Perfect.
You
It's a
can still get an
fucking nat
18.
20.
Awesome.
Let's go.
Snot
Let's
just
go.
points. He just points behind a wall. He just point. He just.
Oh, behind the wall?
Look, on a nat 20, because crazy things happen. A zombie that can't usually speak, you hear him go, "Parents!"
Ade just kind of looks back at him and is like, Did you actually? Okay. Florence. You saw Florence. Okay. Look, I'm fully aware of my own psychosis, but you did actually just say Florence, didn't you?
He tries to do it again and nothing comes out but a squeak. He's like, He can't do it again.
Right. I have to go see Florence. Cool. And like as I'm walking by, I kind of just backslap 𝒂𝒅𝒗𝒆𝒏𝒕𝒖𝒓𝒆, knowing he's a zombie, but whatever, it makes me feel better. And yeah, I go see the ghost that was hovering around me as I woke up.
You walk outside, and the direction that Snot was pointing to is just like on the outside of the menagerie. So I'll check there first. And you kind of turn around the corner to look down the edge of the outside of the menagerie, and kind of floating about 2 feet off the air, kind of like pacing but floating backwards and forwards, looking a little bit unsettled. You'll see Lady Florence. In her beautiful white, bluish, ghostly form, beautiful curls, white hair, white skin, white dress, kind of just moving backwards and forwards, like muttering to herself.
Careful. You might scare yourself to death.
Never really took you to be much of a man of humor. And she kind of floats down now towards you.
I never thought I would come as close as I did tonight to counting myself amongst your number. But things change. My associates saw you hovering around the monster menagerie. Something I can help you with?
Not quite. Call it a morbid curiosity, really. I felt...
Now who's making jokes?
I felt the strangest pull towards you in those final moments where you flickered between. I still feel it somewhat on you now. There's a delicate and precarious thing. I'm sorry, she's coming so close, like she is like an inch from you. Almost like she wants to play, and her hands are twitching, like she wants to reach out and touch you, even though you know her touch would go right through you. But she's like uncomfortably close, and you feel cold when she's near. She's like, I'm sorry, do I make you uneasy?
And Ade kind of just walks straight through her and like looks back and is like, I've always had an affinity for spirits. ever since I was younger. And given my lot in life, I have a very interesting relationship with death. But more so as the giver of it. Today I'm very familiar with receiving, and I do not like it.
I have shepherded many a souls through this carnival that you have put on my path, and I am thankful for the company. It wouldn't be the worst thing if you were among them.
Careful. One can interpret that many different ways, some of which aren't as pleasant as you think. Besides, I don't want the fairy to get mad at me. Apparently I have work to do, as she so eloquently put it.
Tell me, 𝒂𝒐𝒏𝒕𝒖𝒓𝒆, this dalliance you've had with death, and this relationship with spirits that you speak of. If a spirit was once human, does that change how you think of it?
No, I suppose it wouldn't. Death has a way of opening one's soul to the greater machinations of the universe. One that a mortal one can't quite comprehend. And in that, it transcends just being a normal human and becomes something else.
So by that fact, if our spirits are merely riders of mortal vessels, then why would you hate what I once was so much, if we're all the same in the end?
Because I need to skip the middleman. If I free one from one's mortal coil to become something greater, then all the better for it. Wouldn't you agree?
No. Do I seem greater to you?
Yes. I have no idea who you were when you were alive, nor do I care to. If this is all I know of you, then I'm all the better for it as well.
I was such a sight to behold when I was alive. You have no idea how much it pains me to hear you knew not of who I was. I want so badly to be remembered.
Why can't you be remembered as you are now?
She smiles and goes, "That is my hope exactly." I do hope we get to jump soon. I'm rather dying to perform again.
Well, between the ringmaster and the fairy, they run a tight ship. I'm sure we'll be jumping any moment.
This conversation was more fun than I expected. I say this with deep admiration for you, 𝒂𝒐𝒏𝒕𝒖𝒓𝒆. I hope you die one day, and I hope that day is soon. And she evaporates in front of you.
I turn around at Not, and I'm like, I think the ghost has a thing for me.
Oh, I think she has a thing for what you could be,
Yeah.
which is a dead turtle.
She just saw you almost die and went, oh.
She's like a hermit crab. She wants to crawl in your
You
dead
had a little,
sheep there.
a lady boner. She had a little lady boner over your corpse.
No, she just one of the leaders of the carnival almost died, and she was very intrigued by it.
Yeah, I'm sure that won't pay off in a negative way at some point in time in the future. Of course not.
No, not at all.
Be
Be perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine. It'll be fine.
Lily.
You have a dragon, I have a ghost, and we can find out what Lily has.
Hey, you don't own her.
Lily has
You don't own the dragon.
Lily, as you're finishing your checks and you're making your way back to your own private caravan, roll me a perception check.
Ooh, again with the wisdom checks. 9.
Not very wise. 9.
Works in German too.
Everyone looks to you like they should be doing what they're doing. Everyone's kind of milling about. You feel like preparations have been delayed. Everybody at this point is pretty much prepared. They're just waiting for the gore in the big top to be fully cleaned away. Knowing that blood is an incredibly important component to this ritual, they want to make sure that there is none of it that could make this jump go awry. As you're heading back to your own private quarters, is there anything you wish to do or anybody you wish to speak to? Most people will be, where they should, basically.
I think she is just getting back to her own private space at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like there's blood kind of crusting under her nails and in her jewels, and she's just feeling that, like, okay, that's enough. Just clear it off. Another day in paradise, move on.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yeah, she'll just beeline straight to her quarters if she can.
Yeah.
Unless someone stops her, but...
No, you notice Madame Mariella is walking out of Sadani's cabin, closing the door behind you. Your eyes kind of meet for a second, and she just gives you a smile and a nod.
I will nod back, but I won't smile.
Very well. And then she continues to walk off. Carnies are just milling around. It's quite late. It's almost midnight by this point. The jump's pretty much already like meant to be about to go, but they're just finishing final preparations. You hear Snicker and Scratch somewhere in the darkness, crying out in pain and then giggling as, the two of them are probably mutilating each other and having some fun.
Boys will be boys.
Oh, they're just little childrens. Yeah. I think most people would be in their caravans at the moment. Florence Flarechild at some point will float on in. You do know that there is a dragon in the big top.
That's true.
But if there's nothing that catches your attention and nothing that to you needs doing, you probably just go back and have a lovely bath. Or whatever it is that you would... What would you do?
She would probably not actually have a bath as much as she really wants one. She would just like sponge off as much of the blood as she can. Change her clothing, put the greatsword away, And when she's clean and she's had a moment to kind of breathe, I think she would think of the dragon, actually. Because she doesn't know what the dragon's been told about the jump. Obviously, it made the jump to get here, but... I don't know. Helm is the god of protectors, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a protection... Like, was it the dragon part of that? Or... I don't know. She's just kind of thinking out loud. I think she would probably settle on the fact that that's Sadani's problem and just really focus on any final preparation for the jump. Just do the job she's supposed to do and yeah.
Yep, so you would know that for the ritual, a drop of blood from each member of the carnival has to be fed to the Heartstone, but this is done when the Heartstone is fully charged, so when it's needing to jump from material plane into the demi-plane, that takes away half its charge, and then the blood that is already in there allows everybody from the demi-plane to go back out. And then at some point when you're back in the material world, you have to put blood back into the Heartstone, hence its name. Because this has been done so many times, you have somewhere in your quarters, I don't know whether you would hide it or you would leave it, but you would have a mini apothecary of vials of each member of the carnival and each monster within it, so everything that's somewhat sentient, you would have a vial of their blood. And so you would know that when the ritual is activated, every marked creature gets drawn into the drift, so it's part of your into the shift, sorry, and so it's part of your process to, from those vials, add the blood, and then if those vials run low, gather the blood.
So the dragon has a vial of blood somewhere.
You would, with no roll necessary, because you know the working, you would know at some point, Sadani, whether it was him or maybe somebody loyal to him, would have placed a nick of the dragon's blood on that Heartstone before you jumped back into the pocket dimension.
Lily is unhappy about that. And she would make a mental note to collect that blood if the dragon is coming back into the pocket dimension with them. But yeah, I guess she checks her stores, checks the map, and I think she will check the map to see if there's any church of Helm or temple or sect nearby where they're planning to jump back to.
Interesting. So you find amongst your research on this next town, Bramblewick, it does have a church. As a matter of fact, in the map of the town that you have, in the very center of the church, its big of the town, its biggest building is actually a church. This is a very religious, devout place that you've actually chosen. However, in your notes, it states that this church is dedicated to the god Chaunty.
Okay.
Who you know is, you've probably done a little bit of research, and I would just give to you that you know that that's like the goddess of the harvest.
Yeah.
Farms, prosperity, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Irony. No. Anyways. I know what I'm doing. Yes.
Do you though?
No, I do. It's all.
She does. Trust me, she does.
No, I know. I was just making a joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's gonna fuck us later. Anyway.
Is there anything else about the town that you would have specifically researched that you would want to know about before the jump? Whilst you're looking over your final notes.
I want to know how far it is to the nearest settlement from this town. Obviously, we've picked it because it's further out.
Mm-hmm.
The people are quite simple. And, you know, it's not a big city. They don't expect marvelous things or monsters or things that are, you know, beyond the realm of imagination that we offer. Like, we're trying to capitalize on that. But now I want to know if Garrick had friends, which we know he does, depending on where they are, how quickly they're going to be able to find us.
Maybe something they could find out.
Okay, so Bramblewick itself is a bit of a sprawling town. Obviously, its trade is mostly in farm, and then things like, you know, wool, linens, milk, stuff to kind of come from the land. The nearest town to Bramblewick would be, and this is another town, not a major city, the nearest town would be half a day away. So it would take you half a day to get to the next town. The closest major city might be, I'd probably say 2 days. 2 days away to get to a major city, but you have purposefully chosen somewhere because you make sure that your jumps are random, that it's nowhere in the vicinity of the place you just jumped.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
That being said, you're a smart Fae cookie. You've seen a lot. You know, the same way that you guys travel, there are other ways of people getting around. That's why you try to make your jumps as random as possible, so that there's no pattern.
I immediately have that thought that there are other ways to travel, other ways to find things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the great sword,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to drag it to the cube,
Okay.
and then I'm going to go find Ade.
Amazing. I would say, Ade, unless you've left your monster menagerie, I'd probably say you're still there. You just had your conversation with Florence happened just outside it, so you've probably gone back inside.
Yeah.
But it's up to you if you would have wandered somewhere else. Okay, yeah. In that case, Lily, you arrive at the monster menagerie. You see Rotten Snot just kind of lumbering around. They're chopping some wood. They've got buckets of innards. Maybe they're cleaning
Hanging out
down
with their
some
new
stuff.
best friend.
And then then there's Sir Garrick, because Sir Garrick is different to those. So he's under a specific spell, so he will do as you instruct. But when you're not, he just stands there like a undead zombie statue. At the moment, not very decayed, fresh. He's very fresh looking. You would think he was just standing there, a wounded man, if you didn't notice, just like, you know, a wounded man, if you like the glassiness and death in his eyes.
Ade,
Yes.
I have been thinking, and this piece of shit came from a potentially big religious cult, and they have means of finding things, means of tracking things, scrying on things, finding objects, down to weapons, armor, personal items. It would set my mind at ease if Sir Garrick could take everything he came here with and march into our cube.
okay.
Are you okay with
Sure.
that?
I really did enjoy having him around. But
Well-
yes.
Maybe we swing by one of the food stands, we grab some popcorn, and we watch him dissolve until we jump.
Ade kind of just gives you the creepiest of smiles he possibly can, and is like, "Yes, I'd like that. I'd like that very much, very."
And she's gonna like gesture to
Lily.
the greatsword because
Lily.
she's had no strength at all. She's literally been dragging it the whole way. So she's gonna be like, "Can he carry his own damn sword? And I'll meet you there."
I just kind of look at him and then look at the sword, and he kind of like awkwardly just grabs the sword and holds it.
That does also include the spear, though. I'm very sorry. I know.
I like
find you a new
the
one.
spear.
I'll find you a new one, a better one.
Fine. And I give him the spear as well.
We'd like to
All right.
march you off into the cube, please.
Of course.
I don't want to be scryed on or locate objected.
Damn it. Okay. All good. You also notice he has, apart from the spear and the great sword, he does have a shield, and he had a javelin on his back. So he was fully equipped with cool shit. But yeah. Rotten Snot kind of appear, and they've got some like buckets of popcorn, but a couple of little bits of like the fungi and gunk on them have just fallen into it.
Nice.
And they present you each with a bucket of popcorn with, you know, just a little bit of rotting flesh, a side of rotting flesh.
I
Well,
just
most
grab
people pay extra.
popcorn and I know. Never let them say I'm not generous. And I instruct him to walk into the queue.
Actually, before you do that, do we want to maybe invite Sadani to also watch? Because I feel like he would also enjoy this.
I look at Rotten Snot and I'm like, fetch Sadani.
All right. So, Danny, you hear a tap, tap, tap at your door.
Sadani, stage left.
So, Sadani, he's very tired from his wounds. Maybe he's fallen asleep. There's just going to be a zombie pounding on Sadani's door until he eventually wakes up. Like that. He's like, I got given an instruction from my master and I have to fulfill it. So he's just going to be like,
Yeah. I kind of turn around at Lily and I'm like, yeah, if he's not back in 5 minutes, he's not coming. He'll
That's
just
fine.
keep pounding
We
on
tried.
the door, just not show up.
We did our
That's
best. It's not like we
We did our
didn't
best.
invite him.
Exactly.
Okay. And then with that, you wait your 5 minutes. And yes, the two of you watch as 𝒂𝒅𝒗𝒆𝒏𝒕𝒖𝒓, the valiant paladin from the path of devotion, who fought stoically and bravely through visions of insanity and burning armor and all of that. His mind is dead and his body goes through a second death as he walks inside this gelatinous cube. A bit of a sound as he walks in until he kind of pushes the last of him through. You kind of see Snot, the one that's, I can't remember who we sent off, but Snot's still here. We'll say Rot's there. Kind of gets a big pole that he uses for some of the animals and kind of just pushes him the rest of the way in. So the back half of him just squishes into it. The end of the pole just singes away and he kind of breaks it off inside the cube. And yeah, the two of you munch on your popcorn while it's going to take him a good 12, he's got half plate armor, a good 12 hours to dissolve all the way through into nothingness. But the beginning's the best part. Yes. All the blood
Watch the teaser
sizzles
trailer.
and
Back to the main event later.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Come back in a couple hours, it'll have eaten through. You'll be able to see bits of bone protruding through flesh and delightful.
I'm gonna hold out my popcorn bucket to Ada and say cheers.
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 You want more?
What was that?
Do you want more?
No, I have to watch my figure, but thank you.
Fair enough.
Okay, and now we jump.
Yes, at this point, a little goblin comes up to you, Lily, and he's like, "My lady, I think we are ready for you."
Good, thank you. Thank you for the show, Ada. Please prepare to jump.
Anytime. Sure. I will have people on it. Oh yes, and by the way, thank you for me not dying thing. I'm
Okay.
told you're supposed to say thank you for things like that.
Usually. You're very welcome.
Yes.
Now we never have to speak of it again.
Preferably, thank you very much. Okay.
And she'll follow the goblin to go start the jump process.
Brilliant. So the jump doesn't need everybody to be in the big top. Some people like to come watch, some people just go about. The whole carnival and everything within its boundary is going to literally lift and shift to another location. So Ade, you have a choice to whether you want to follow and watch the jump given what's happened. Lily, when you do enter the big top, you see that there are a few more people than usual that have come to actually watch it, because everyone there's some palpable nerves given the last jump, and then the fact that this is the first time in the history of the carnival doing this over the last 6 months where someone has jumped into the carnival, and everyone's just a little bit unsure as to what that was about. Rat, are you with us?
Thought I heard him too for a second.
I think he might be gone. I like to imagine that because Madame Miriella summoned Salandris. Salandris is kind of scuttled past to come visit Sadani and sees Rot just pounding on the door, and he's trying to get Rot to stop, and he's being quite timid and hesitant about it. He's kind of like trying to grab his little fleshy gooey arm, and Rot's just ignoring him and continuing to pound. So he's starting to throw out bits of web to try and stop the arm from connecting with the door to make the noise. So there's just in my mind this little back and forth between Rot and Salandris where he's trying to stop this guy from banging on the door, and this mindless zombie is just like, this is my job until Sadani shows up. This is my job.
So Danny's just cocooned in
And
his
he's
own.
just asleep. So that's just happening off to the side. Ade, do you go into the big top?
Yeah,
What do you say?
I'll go watch.
You
I'll
go
go
watch.
watch as well.
Okay, so Lily of the Valley.
That's me.
I have something in mind for what I envision the jump to look like, but I really want to hand this over to you and say if you have any ideas, or if you've had any inspiration for how Lily would perform a ritual that causes the carnival to jump, that I'm more than happy to kind of completely leave that in your hands to describe. If not, I'm more than happy to feed into the description.
Well, it's still a spell, I'm assuming, like a ritual kind of spell.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume that the big top floor, like if we're looking at the map in Roll20,
Mm-hmm.
you have that traditional ring.
Mm-hmm.
And I would assume that that is sand or something similar.
It is now sand.
Or dirt or something. Is there something that you could,
Yeah.
make a mark
Some form of
in?
loose sediment.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
And I think the way that Lily would do it is, as a blade singer, she would perform the ritual almost like a dance.
That's what I had in mind as well.
And she would use her sword to carve almost like the teleportation circle into the sand.
Mm-hmm.
And when the ritual's complete, that triggers the completion of the spell.
I love it.
Sounds good to me.
I like to think, given Lily's history, or lack of one, that when she inherited the Heartstone, it was almost like second nature is a bit too nicer of a way to put it. I think of it a little bit like a possession, in the sense of like what you're doing in this moment. It's you will your body to move, and you just trust that it will move the right way, and kind of without any actual mental effort put into it, your body just begins to move and you begin to dance this very ancient fey dance, and you don't know how you know it, and you don't know where it came from, but when you attune in this moment, yes, and you just let it take you, you hear music. You hear old fey drums and pan flutes, and to those in the space that watch Lily as she begins to dance and move and then cut with her blade these geometric patterns into the soil, from Lily herself, you start to hear this music unravel and begin to fill the big top. And it sounds distant and far away, but right there with you in that moment. And so as you're dancing and the final movements of this pattern lock into place, the Heartstone above begins to resonate, and a pathway between the demiplane and the chosen destination of a field outside the town of Bramblewick begins to open, and the whole carnival feels a slight pause, as if all the air has been sucked out of your lungs just for half a second, as you get pulled from one dimension into another, like the carnival is following a path of a thread being pulled through cloth, and as you get yanked through, your breath hitches in your throat until you're out the other side. Lily, the music starts to dull. You finish your final sweep of movement, and you guys are now in the material plane. Once again, the Heartstone above you is empty, a grey heart-shaped stone, and will need to be filled before it can do anything else.
Lily would, as customary, finish her performance with a bow.
You get a round of applause, almost like a relief, like it's almost a little too loud for the amount of people in there, because everyone's like, oh God, we made it. Yep.
Thank fuck, we're alive.
And I
That's not
think
what I said. So
the first thing she immediately does is with her foot or her sword or something, is she pushes through one of those perfect lines in the sand and breaks the circle, so it can't be reused or triggered or something. I think that's just a paranoia thing, and she's done it every time they've made the jump.
I love it. I love it. And then on cue, a couple of carnies have rakes, and soon as you kind of break the circle, give your bow, applaud, and then you just walk confidently, your job being done, the most stressful thing that's been weighing on your mind for the last week completed, they walk after you and begin to brush away the pattern in the sand.
Amazing.
And I think that's where we're going to call it tonight.
Thank you.
All right.
Woo-woo.
That's fun.